1. Hook building on AWS can feel like a maze. One wrong turn, and you're lost in costs, performance issues, or security risks. Let's uncover the most common mistakes beginners make and how to avoid them. It's crucial to see AWS as a different environment with its own best practices. 3. The simple explanation: AWS is powerful, but it's not just about spinning up servers. It's a comprehensive ecosystem. You have services for computing, storage, networking, and security. Understanding how these services fit together is key. Think of it like assembling a Lego set. Each piece has a purpose and connects to others in specific ways. 4. Real-world example: let me share a story from a startup I worked with last year. They launched an e-commerce platform on AWS, expecting rapid growth. They started with an EC2 instance running a small database, underestimating their traffic. On launch day, they received 10,000 concurrent users instead of the expected 1,000. The instance couldn't handle the load, causing downtime for hours. They lost around $100,000 in sales and tarnished their brand reputation. The lesson? Scalability is crucial. 5. What to do instead to avoid those pitfalls. Follow this framework: assess your needs, determine the expected traffic and user load. Estimate costs based on usage patterns. For a startup, consider starting with 1 to 2 EC2 instances and scale as necessary. Use elastic services, leverage services like auto-scaling groups and elastic load balancing. Set up auto-scaling to increase instances based on CPU usage. Set a threshold at 70% CPU usage to spin up new instances. Implement a monitoring system. Use AWS CloudWatch to monitor performance metrics. Set alarms for unusual spikes in CPU or memory usage. Optimize storage solutions. Choose the right storage type. Use Amazon S3 for static content and Amazon RDS for relational databases. Set lifecycle policies to move infrequently accessed data to cheaper storage automatically. Secure your environment. Use IAM roles instead of hard-coding credentials. Implement security groups to restrict access to your instances based on IP addresses. 6. Common mistakes. Here are 5 common mistakes AWS beginners make, along with how to avoid them. Ignoring cost management, not setting up billing alerts. Enable AWS budgets to track spending. Set an alert for when costs exceed $100 per month. Under-provisioning resources, starting with minimal resources and getting overwhelmed during traffic spikes. Use AWS's free tier for testing, and plan for auto-scaling to handle load. Neglecting security best practices, using root accounts for everyday tasks. Create IAM users with limited permissions. Use MFA for added security. Overcomplicating architecture, adding too many services initially. Start with core services. Scale complexity as your application grows. Not understanding data transfer costs, underestimating data transfer fees between services. Use AWS's pricing calculator to estimate costs based on your architecture. 7. Quick checklist to ensure you're on track. Use this quick checklist, assess estimated traffic and costs. Set up auto-scaling and load balancing. Implement monitoring with CloudWatch. Choose appropriate storage solutions. Set up IAM roles and security groups. Enable billing alerts in AWS budgets. Test your architecture under load before launch. 8. Summary plus CTA. AWS can transform your business, but it requires careful planning. Avoid the common pitfalls outlined today to set yourself up for success. Remember, assess your needs, utilize elastic services, and implement robust security practices. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Don't forget to subscribe for more real-world AWS insights. Bonus practical tip: if you're unsure what to pick, start with the simplest option that ships today. Then measure for 7 days, latency, errors, deploy time, and cost.